if I can just take my time here. One of the things when I talk about when we discussed private money financing is ultimately the banks are going to be your number one best alternative because of the rates, the terms, the down payment requirements. Hard money, whether you use Southwind Financial or if you have your own relationship, there's a few of them out there that carries themselves up to be a hard money lender. The difference is that it's going to boil down to the collateral with the equity participation or the down payment that affords the hard money lender or private money lender a lot of exceptions, a lot of latitude to look at the transaction and make it happen for the borrower. We are not the A list. We're not your last resort. I think we come along as part of the interim financing. So if you find a property that's distressed and the bank turns you down for whatever reason, private money is a wonderful option because they can close as is. We can, oftentimes you may come across a property that had been abandoned. Perfect opportunity to use that private money because, again, we're not restricted with having the mandatory requirements for a bank that the property has to be in good working operable condition. It has to meet the safety requirements. We can overlook that, of course, with the down payment requirements. So private money, I like to say that we are part of the financing team, but as an alternative after you've exhausted all your options with the institutional, your Wells Fargo, Bank of America, Chase. You want to go to them first, and if it's because of timing, and the fallout, in the case, Coco, where, can you close a bank or can you close a transaction within 24 hours? Yes, with the paperwork, title, the property taxes, the insurance, all in place, then a person can close it within a short time frame. So the private money, again, is a wonderful vehicle to acquire real estate in a short order and have a lot of these things that would normally bottleneck the transaction getting closed. You can use that private money to get the transaction done.
Excellent. Thanks so much,
Hey, John, quick question. Is there certain types of properties that you can finance, for instance, land, mobile homes?
We can finance anything.
So it's basically...
It's at the discretion of the underwriting and the collateral that's based in it. So if you have a property, a ranch in Wyoming, yes, they have finance those.
Okay.
The quick answer to that, sir, is if it's real property. You know where mobile homes sometimes sit. If it's real property, then we can collateralize it. We can put a first trust deed against it, and you can get your money.
I was thinking of more purchasing a property of land and then building something on there.
Yeah, sure, land loans.
Sure. Okay. And then is there a minimum dollar amount to fund? What is
approximately $250,000? Anything less than that is not really. If it's a 200 range and there's high equity, it may be something that we look at just to build relationships.
Okay.
But 250,000 and above, up to $5 million.
Okay.
So maybe just elaborate a little bit on that, Coco. So with the land, again, because a lot more risky proposition, the down payment requirement may be a little bit more. Depending on the area, the condition of the property, it could be 30% down, maybe 50. So it's kind of case by case, and always with the objective that it's short term. So you probably want to have some kind of construction loan in place for the takeout. Okay.
Awesome.